South Korea is set to become North Korea's #1 enemy, officially, as in not just rhetoric or propaganda, but written into the country's constitution. Leader Kim-Jong-un personally called for the constitutional revision during a key parliamentary meeting this week, signaling just how far inter-Korean relations have fallen. According to state media Tuesday, Kim told the Supreme People's Assembly the previous day it should be stipulated in the constitution that education programs be strengthened to get North Koreans to regard South Korea as the #1 hostile country and invariable principal enemy. He also called for revising the constitution to codify the commitment to completely occupying, suppressing, reclaiming and subjugating the South in the event of war. And he warned that if South Korea invades the North even by 0.001 millimeters, Pyongyang will regard that as a provocation for war. The trouble is, Pyongyang has a different definition of what would amount to an invasion. In particular, Kim insisted the North would not recognize the Northern Limit Line, the de facto inter-Korean maritime border that Pyongyang's long demanded should be moved further south, as it was established by the US-led UN command after the Korean War. And not only did Kim say that a war would terribly annihilate South Korea, but that the US would suffer unimaginable disasters and defeats. We've heard such threats before, but now the Supreme People's Assembly will be expected to reflect the leader's call to revise the constitution next time they meet. Yet South Korean President Yoon-Suk-yeol is not ready to show any weakness. Should North Korea provoke us, we will punish them multiple times as hard, Yoon said during a cabinet meeting. But Seoul is caught in a challenging position, given the threat of conflict and diminishing chances of rebooting dialogue. In line with the North's redefinition of ties with the South, Pyongyang has also moved to abolish 3 agencies meant to promote inter-Korean dialogue and cooperation. At the Supreme People's Assembly, Kim ordered that remnants of past reconciliation efforts be cut, even including physically dismantling the Arch of Reunification, a monument built in 2001 in Pyongyang to mark late founder Kim Il-sung's blueprint for unification. And another problem for South Korea is North Korea's rising cooperation with Russia in the military sphere, among other fields. After North Korean Foreign Minister Choe-Son-hui arrived in Russia Monday, the Kremlin said it aims to further develop ties with the North in all areas, reportedly calling the North its closest neighbor and partner, and keeping alive hopes for a visit by Russian President Vladimir Putin to North Korea in the foreseeable future. We'll let you know if and when that's confirmed, as well as keeping a close eye on inter-Korean ties. And you can help us do that with a like and a subscribe, and you can have your say in the comments below.